now, who else stimulates your inner scenery other than myself, flat bro? I take pen in hand and compose scroll. Lustrous seas of fine depth erect thorough with humble impact and absolute masterpiece unfolds. Smoke coats to chalice, city veins are at post. Shock wave, I select an effortless wordplay of universal light, defining style in mind, just the way nature intended, dependent upon no one. An authentic essence is captured during performance, a surefire hit. I'm taking you there within street yoga, advanced forward. The trap has been set. Time to shrines, we do offer replenishment, but it's you who must conform and take heed of messages appropriately complex and exempt. I leave ends with something truly amazing. Tai G, now recess.
Mesmerize, mesmerize, mesmerizing. Mesmerize, 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 mesmerizing.
Yeah.
Yo, what's up, y'all? The H's keeping you in tune. Similar to Gilligan, my crew's the island maroon. Innovator of the speech, linguistic monsoon. Enter the synagogue, invisible platoon. Refine the mental state, consolidate the good. Eliminate the negative from suburb to hood. Watch MCs burn to ash like mosquito punk. My rhyme reflect my years like the rings inside a tree trunk. Hard to remove my impression, impermanent ink. Stay connected with the source by an unseen link. Perfect flex, twist you up so that you laid out flat. Some feel insignificant as the tiniest gnat. The double I, opposite of that we triple XL. Size 1 said it's time to release the projectile. Designated vibe prescribers, they keeping you drunk like laborer with no deodorant. We bringing that fun. Lyrically concrete, uniquely freak the beat. Elevate your mind to altitudes and mountain peaks. These moments rare, like watching a star fall from the sky. Wealth is simply helps, so watch where your priorities lie.
Mesmerizing.
My thing, do what? Got the mic high. Let me show you. Do my thing, do what? Got the mic high. Let me show you. Do my thing, do what? Got the mic high. Let me show you. Do my thing, do what? Got the mic high. Let me show you. Do my thing, do what? Got the mic high.
Fucking with me is like many doses of ill cirrhosis. My killer's closest, the peeling foes with the will of Moses. I part tones and spark tones from breaking mics, making nights hell for those who sell and faking types. Pyrogenesis, exasperating mental matter to gather splatter your physical, lyrical lives. A batter at a rate of speed to make you bleed from the inner. Just a beginner, then I enter busting the sinners. The crimson crust turns to dust cause I heat it. Lungs bleed, niggas laying defeated, but you couldn't see it. Notes are colder like remotes to your body. The shoddy smokes, forgot me and folks and leave them sloppy. Insane inside the putrefied D asides the G apply slide like astroglide in your backside in darkness. Mark risk, provide targets and barred artists and the hardest to leave with a scarred artist. Lines are parallel and excel like monowells. Non-fail, never clever. And if you ever find a male to match up, throw the stats up and vision, cranial incisions, the killer Christians in the prison. My mind state debates at the gates of Hades. I'm sick as rabies and ladies remain caged in a Mercedes. 80 proof, liquor to knock a nigga horizontal. You find your mind bruised and find the blind dudes and figure I'ma find you. I'm good at the hunt stunts once I pick up sense of hemoglobin. I'm open like a cunt. Yeah.
My thing, what? Got the mic high. Let me show you. My thing, what? Got the mic high. Let me show you. My thing, what? Got the mic high. Let me show you. My thing, what?
Lay it on thick. You know the motive like a locomotive. I show the focus and elevate your data like you own a Lotus. I'm known to smoke shit like hickory. Picture me losing, I'm using my mental matter to splatter niggas like Sicily. It'll be fatal. Killings prenatals, how I play you. Wait till you wake, I'll be the only god you picture cradle. Contracepted, dejected. If they're defective, man, forget it. Fatter skills, calanoeretics. I set it up. like Nicaragua. Bitch, I scar ya. No tomorrow, the horrors when you step into my parlor. You know the father. I whip niggas into submission for cash flow and bash mad foes as far as rap goes. It's nothing but doom as I entomb and exhume. The next tune's vex soon as I connect booms with my cerebral. Me and my people cutting down the feeble. My steeples poison, destroying the many evils. Famous when I'm busting anus. My game is plain as my name is the killer Christian. I feel your pistons and hitting like ill addictions. Mixing Hennessy and Alizé in the alleyway. Plus blunts enough once that wanna go the violent way. Like Stallone, I'm prone for demolition. Man, a specialist. Plus inhibition clan is effortless. To display the power of one. The hour has come for cower and scum to be humped, devoured and done. While some run but can't escape ones that's elemental. At any venue, I send you through the hell that real men knew. So we'll win you. Stop frontin'. 95 and you're still saying nothing.
We be the dopest compensation, making hits. I do it fluid. When liquid spits, I twist viper optics. Dopest compensation, making hits. So why you practice? Cause you can practice looking through my stilo is on point like a dart. So don't start or you'll get rolled like I'm playing CeeLo. Or hung like some march straight at your heart. It's where I'm aiming at. And you're claiming that you're better than the veteran. But you're mistaken, black. I'm taking back what you took. My style is exquisite. You're open like a book when I visit. So pay attention to who is it. It's the subliminal crook, leaving opponents dazed with amazement. And if you take a step, you hit the pavement, steady asking where the blaze went. But you can't see your vision's blurred. And if you try to talk, you speak slurred. Word, I leave MCs at a standstill. Cause the man can kill. I drop soul sentences like an anvil. No one is equivalent to this metaphorical mental state. My methods make MCs disintegrate. But I'm meant to take time out to make opponents aware of my tactics. My rap scripts do backflips on tracks, kid. True indeed, I'ma proceed to rock a microphone. It's like a throne I sit on. And maybe drop some shit on. I seem to be extreme cause my rap style gleams. Taking opposition's dreams to be supreme. Know what I mean? One time, fold them on attack the immaculate styles and snapbacks like chiropractors attack the beat with blackness that no rapper could withstand. You're left limbless, decapitated on a kickstand. We be the dopest compensation, making hits. I do it fluid. When liquid spits, I twist fiber optics. Dopest compensation, making hits. So why you practice? Cause you can't practice looking through black. Verbal complexity to all you rap crews that's standing next to me. My style gets vexed when I say I'm from the Metroplex. Watch me snap necks and bounce checks. Cause we be the broke ones, cutting that ass up Shogun style. Watch me get wild and flip on niggas constant. You can never try to match my bomb stench. Cause I was when I wasn't, but I isn't. Okay, well I admit it. Broke that ass and then I gotta quit it. Shit it on your brain cause your rhyme remains to be the same. I assert pain when I reign, then I flip and bury cause to me that's most important. And I be switching styles like Jordan when I'm sporting. Your style is fake, so here's a tip you better take. Pull the latch, turn your back and then proceed through my escape hatch. Cause you don't want none and you don't wanna see your son watching daddy lying and crying for nothing. I'll eat that ass like stovetop stuffing. So why you frontin'? You couldn't even see who you were bluffing in the midnight hour. I free techniques in my sleep. I watch these MCs creep, but they can't peep. My poetry is deep, motherfucker. We be the dopest compensation, making hits. I do it fluid. When liquid spits, I twist fiber optics. Dopest compensation, making hits. So why you practice? Cause you can't practice looking through black mist. Proceed with caution. caution, I'm tossing rappers who lost in my rhyme scheme. Any time seems to be elapsed. Perhaps the essence of exquisiteness was limitless. Rappers are slain, cemented bloodstains remain. Refrain from stepping cause my weapon can inflict verbally. You never heard of me, but I can burn MCs like third degree. Sent you to emergency because I murder thee. MC of the average, my rap style can ravage. I damage rappers like I'm J-Roo, and they through, so peep it. I'm fatter than your Land Cruiser, the man bruiser, superior. Cause can't no other lyrics stop these. The vocals is the butter, but lay the beat for hot peas. And I delete foes with sweet flows. My state of mind rate a 9. I dime when I create a rhyme. Syllable strangle and words will mangle whole crews. Verses cause catastrophe on every state I go through. I told you it's cataclysmic, that of a rhythmic style inflicted. I'm stomping competition with this composition. Stop looking, listen. I'm pissing on you at crews. And if you try to step to the squad X, we be the dopest. Compensation making hits, I do it fluid. When liquid spits, I twist fiber optics. Dopest. Compensation making hits.
So why you practice? Cause you can't practice looking through blackness.
We be the dopest. Compensation making hits, I do it fluid. When liquid spits, I twist fiber optics. Dopest. Compensation making hits.
So why you practice? Cause you can't practice looking through blackness.
Word. Niggas don't understand. You can't see through what you can't see through. It's like solid soul. I'm out.
Real gunslingers.
Where you at, niggas?
Check it out, yo.
If you're real, wave your hands in the motherfucking air. All them blunts.
Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, yo. You want lyrics? We'll let the real niggas run it. Whack crews get confronted by the shorty that's blunted. Never fronted. You ain't built. I'm from the thorough school. You couldn't fuck around if you had pussy in the whirlpool. I'm swift with this. I burn crews like hoes with syphilis. I slam like doors in the face of Jehovah's Witnesses. Pack the chrome, styles fly like Mrs. Jones. Lyrical mathematics will have the devil smoking stones. I put heads to bed, lick shots and rappers fled. Went to church a few times, now none's trying to give me head. Came back to ill shorty from the Ville, you best to tell him. Lyrics busting your brain style, sexing your cerebellum. Some nigga named Kim from the firm, I probably have to splat him. Talking trash about Mac and don't know me from Madam. You ain't real nigga, so stop yelling hip hop. Loaded up my Glock and robbed them bitches in the shop. The squad is annexed, the cruddy kid is who I be. Twisting up some sin seed that I caught from L&P. You niggas best to wake the fuck up, you in the wrong direction. Guard your girl, you couldn't make it in my fucking section. That's how it's going down. That's how it's going down. Check it out, yo. Yo, hey yo, one for the blunts that I smoke, two for all the liquor I drink, making your bitch crew stop and grip and think. The cruddiest, I got more reasons to feel a belly. To stick your squad, cause my crew is puffin' trees daily. You best to bust before the shorty gets to clapping. You niggas acting, so eat a dick with your bullshit rapping. Take it on your whole crew, however you come. I stand strong, don't give a fuck wherever you're from. I walk the streets anytime, the cash got me craving. Collect my dough, feeling hot soon as the herb is blazing. Hot metal, I squeeze when I get heated. If my lyrics was drums, you punk pussy still couldn't beat it. Check for concrete, tape styles that I be freaking. Lyrics be heating, got your melon leaking, but they speak. Check it out, niggas. That's for my niggas on the app. The Ville, check it out. I bring the ruggedness, the realness. K-Mac will leave the mic scorching. Verbal skills, my raw style is worth a fucking fortune. Rolling thick with my clicks, some never heard of me. The click is annex. Whack crews heading for surgery. I clean my eyes, bloodshot red when I be chilling. Got the gift of manifesting your ears. Lyrics be spilling, ill style. I catch rap, tag my name on the wall of stages. Rhythm relax, category with elements and phrases. Niggas extinct, kid. My style's labeled blood sport. Big up to my niggas locked down, holding the love fort. I'm on the mission, bringing drama to competition. Taking flight, styles tight, lyrics be shitting when I'm done. It's hit the streets, back to herbs, selling with rhymes. I'm compelling, leaving swellings on your melon. Packing guns, serving fiends to get funds up in the Ville. Shit is thick, my click travel in tons. Whack crews, I eliminate my styles, mad ill. Spark a Ellen Parlay and I remain tranquil in the veil. Watch your nugget, word is born, I got a full clip. Your squad is bullshit, you bitches better forfeit. It's 95, don't be surprised when we arrive. Lyrics I kick your shit and more bricks than high rise. Mass appeal, my style's too dangerous for a herb to fit. I'm sending rappers on a journey that is permanent, so tell me if you feel this. Cap when I peel this, back to the lab cause you ain't ready for the real. Silhouette is in the motherfucking hit house. K-Mac, concrete up in the dizzy. In the back seat. J up on the fucking board. You know what I mean? I wanna send a peace out for my niggas. Don't swellers.
I'm an MC, I'm a DJ. Exhibited our talent, now we need pay. Record companies rape us, but we need our papers and rent don't get paid easy. I'm a DJ, I'm an MC. Catch the bus to our shows, pockets empty. Yo, we're tired of the jakes jacking us for our papes. Don't wanna be a hoe, want the pimp's flip.
I gather the components of a lyricist with MC qualities, but often do gyrate and wheels will still be calling me all of me. It's a desire to be your right receiver as I retrieve a past has gone astray. When raps his bombs away, the Uncle Tom to say I have no future. I won't dispute you verbally, but with songs executed superbly, you might have heard of me. A vitamin DJ, many venues, sold tapes, set music menu. Rock pages on stages for what seems like ages, plus mixes to fix and submitted to radio, but they don't play me though. So what am I supposed to do? A&R with God complexes acting like nobody can get close to you. If I'm weak, just tell me I'm booty, if that's truly the way it is. If not, show me a way to infiltrate the biz. I create the fizz when hip-hop is carbonated, causing the scene to explode even though it is hard to make it. My creator pours optimism in the cup of hardship diluting. On the bus the shows I'll continue commuting. Give me my looting, cash or I'm forced to blast, no questions asked. Cause exploitation of an artist I cannot condone, it's no spur of the moment. For years we've been up on it cause
I'm an MC, I'm a DJ. Exhibited our talent, now we need pay. Record companies rape us, but we need our papers and rent don't get paid easy. I'm a DJ, I'm an MC. Catch the bus to our shows, pockets empty. We're tired of the jakes jacking us for our papes. Don't wanna be a hoe, I want the pimp's fee.
Get my cash.
I got all of the components of an MC. Got no opponents for the moment, but convince me that you're intense beyond the negative. Reaching the competitive, you earn no relief. Not with a Rolade or a sedative. Better give meditation before a confrontation. Cause yo,
they're a trip, never slip up. Yo,
got your grip, we'll put it on the line as a wager. I fade you with a lip and now you're mine. Your whole clan combined couldn't topple me. And like Ted Koppel be broadcasting, I'm broadcasting. But these days I'm asking, where's the compensation? I receive alleviation, performing, but I'm sore in my finances. Allow your ears to be my canvas as I illustrate. In my state, a brother's chances of succeeding are depleting. Hella dues am I feeding to the industry. It seems to lose is what I'm deemed to be. Schemes with D, I concoct because he knows what it is to walk up MLK with text. Building up your pets, in LA Vex. We recorded demonstrations for A&R. Perplexed about ghetto situations and they paid a couple thou. But hella times I've been the cow in the smog, in traffic, just cram my style. But still I got to change the dial, cause my channel ain't Seattle. Counterfeit showcases got me tripping like untied laces. Man, I got to go places, I got to make events occur. This ain't spur of the moment, for years we've been up on it, man.
I'm an MC, I'm a DJ. Exhibited our talent, now we need pay. Record companies rape us, but we need our papers and rent don't get paid easy. I'm a DJ, I'm an MC. Catch the bus to our shows, pockets empty. Man, we're tired of the jakes jacking us for our pips. Don't wanna be the hoes, I want the pimp's fee.
Get my cash.
months of education. We skipped school, puff lie was the deli model. Fuck college with street knowledge, brought in the deli dollars. Living life strife, holding the automatic trigger. Drinking malt liquor that was slowly killing younger niggas. So I switched to Valentine, kept on writing rhymes. My crew encouraged me to keep it real and big of mine. Now I search and find, living life throughout my lessons. Giving blessings to blunt sessions that keep the brain refreshing. Manifesting and addressing questions on how we live as adolescents. No more guessing, I live the daily presence. But still I maintain, cause it's a long path to follow. Fuck a role model, cause mine goes with the 40 bottle. Some hit by hollow bullets trying to get paid. No more broke days and selling nickel backs and trades. So as long as I live, I'm picking up my feet. Whether 6 feet deep, resting in eternal sleep. I keep it real with every word from my breath. Licking shots for my niggas, cause I love them to death. I love my niggas, yo. I love my niggas to death. I love my niggas. I love my niggas to the very last breath. I love my niggas, yo. I love my niggas to death.
Let's take the time to rewind things. Reflect on changes that time bring. Did my thing. Ventured in this drug rhyme thing. In this rhyme thing. Seen so many faces, different places. On tracks like horse races. Shady hoes in court cases. Fill my mind while I feel this dime. Learn to trust only me and my nine. You wanna live it, I can dig it. I speak so vivid, niggas picture it. In 9-6 a nigga flip the script. I'm wild on kids. In 2000 still flipping they wigs. Trying to explain the unexplainable. No big deal, spin the wheel of the game show. Represents they bent like a rainbow. At times I lay low, plus they fly like an angel. Without no wings or no halo. Bring that street shit to my stage show. Flip vocab like yayo. When nigga had to see me come up. But in the same breath, I rip kids when they run up. It's on to the next chapter. Platinum and gold is what I'm after. And change stacked up, me and my fam counted cash up to our pockets, overloading with a profit. And all them niggas that talk shit, they steady walking. Keep my eye on the street, don't reveal my techniques. My techniques make niggas seem incomplete. I compete, me and the beat, bust the lyrical beats. Heads get cracked open like Remy bottles. Release the raps like a semi-automatic. Stay strapped with that fat shit, battle niggas for practice. Who doing this? B.I.G. Going through the stress I be. On high C, up in your shit like HIV. Up in your system, niggas shine light just like prism. Watch flows hit 'em and tell the coroner to come and get 'em. Niggas is victim once my mind say sick 'em. Cause niggas is fearing Rico's premiere, they shit's done. From street lights to stage lights and police flashlights. You know that nigga old, but digging that ass right. You yesterday's news like last night. Even held mad mice in my past life and still was mad nice. Until the present, I represent. Gotta pay my rent. To be broke and be crazy famous don't make sense. But still I see it all the time in they videos. Bunch of shit niggas don't own. Plus some silly hoes all dressed up. Your whole shit sound messed up. The kids are probably too sessed up. About to fess up. The crimes you never committed. It's time y'all did it. Pulling stacks out when you was cracked out like Todd Bridges. It's time y'all stop fronting. Take MC's titles like it's nothing. Yo, I'm about to show you something.
I express vision so graphic that I travel telepathic. See the present from the future, but the ways are systematic. Herbs jumping in my cipher, trying to be best friends. Now they drowning in the river, rocking cement Timbs. Raw thoughts, my mind is ill like mixoplexus. Rewind it, you can dislocate my retina, and I'll still be seeing different chickens. Devious how my verbs react with supreme lace tracks with baking soda and crack, a cognac, insomniac, and everybody know the status. Create power maneuvers in the night without Gladys baddest. Nigga born in 7-8, evaluate before you meet the S's due to overdose injections catching. Hard failures to derail you from my path. Over courageous ass, victim of my tongue lash. The bounty hunter, live microphone disseminator, folded paper, not to mention opponent eliminator. The vast majority is out to be chart toppers, but I keep heart stoppers to have you whining like an opera. The scripts that I concoct to turn your bodily fluids, nuclear toxic freaking topics that'll reach more niggas than fiber optics. Nickel slick equipped to go the distance, wetting MCs to leave them holier than Christians. A novelist projected prophecies, but properly organize my family plan to overrun monopolies, contaminate your ear with realism in the schism. Claiming psychopathic, yet you delicate as linen. I practice kinetic calisthenics, proceed to be the vocal homicide catalyst, decipher my analysis.
Styles upon the regular to differentiate the graphic. You catch static like a cellular and traffic restrain. My intellectual regardless, I'm heartless, but my stamina be showing killers who's the sharpest. I stain porcelain to keep you players onyx. Supersonics got your mouth closed up like orthodontists. We chisel forms of hieroglyphics. 33rd in the central, Stanford Drive in the districts. If you missed it, that's capital. What happened to my peoples out on Lexington? Black chicks and Puerto Rocks, but never seen no Mexicans. That's just my geographic area. The war-torn hysteria got people catching bullets in their carrier. I make moves for persistence, maintain my self-existence. Some resistance manifested, whipping jetters through the distance. I stare at clean sheets, trying to chronicle my destiny. Nobody gets the best of me. The rest of me thinks that my style was too elusive, abusive. Omniscient shows how my point of view's conclusive. I release cups through exothermic scriptures, painting pictures vividly of all my New York State adventures. My beliefs represented Islam through Christianity. The murderous defendant, please temporary insanity. My confidentiality is broken. I'm choking on smoke toke, trying to keep my crew from overdosing, but I'm frozen. Yet every time I think my medulla reacts and the big starts to flinch uncontrollably. To all the chicken heads that be knowing me, lose my paging number till your dollars start controlling me.
Lines that make you never wanna rap again. Change your line of work and reconsider selling crack again. They say illegal means to never justify the ends. Living all I got to show is nappy hands, scuffed Timbs, lusting after rims. My wordplay severing limbs, making all the foul ones sorry for their mortal sins. Continuous vocabulary coma taking over, so I can get her over. Gucci loafers in the leather sofa. Paranoid with the world on my shoulders, cause I see niggas wildin' from Tacoma to Corona. My natural rules is the glass is half empty, not half full, don't tempt me. I'll rip your style in half if you approach the mic violently. Think the worst, contemplate the unpredictable. Don't think that I'm invincible, my alibi's convincible. Listen to my lyrics cause my bullets keep on missing you. When you flow sometimes you speaking hypothetically. I snatch up MCs and organize them alphabetically. Forever rock my nigga roll, intellectual. Unaffectional, you on a course that's undirectional. I puff the lies until my eyes reading thoughts I manifest. Running through your whole crew when I open your chest like Charles Drew. And bust your cerebellum like a sherm for all parties concerned. My skills break rappers to lowest terms.
Yeah. Check it out. This goes out to all the brothers out there that believe in real hip hop. Check it. Cause me and my clique, we've been doing this thing for like 10 years and some change now. Representing RBA, right about now, we gonna show y'all how it felt growing up in Richmond and the impact hip hop had on us. So yo, it goes a little something like this. Check it. No one really knows where it all began. Back when Africa Bambaataa and Kool hurt my man. But somewhere in New York the spark lit up, and rappers came from out of nowhere, kid, to tear it up. Pioneers like Busy B and the Treacherous Three, Grandmaster Flash down to Run DMC. Cause they paved the way for hip hop music as we know it. So it's up to us to try our best to uphold it. I used to go to jams rolling deep with my troops dressed in Kango, shell toes, and Adidas suits. Late afternoons busting the back tunes, kicking freestyles in the skating rink bathroom. Cause back then it was real, there were no limits. Now it's a million MCs and everybody's got a gimmick. All I wanted to do was bust my flavor like the rest. Now my flow is dope, but back then I was fresh. I be one of the baddest rappers on this mic in the whack. Cause most of these brothers keep on playing out they sad. They ain't got no format, they biting off the rest. Sounding like Snoop, Trench, Redman, and Dots of Vex. I can't stand it. Coming up acting like it's the bomb black. Why A&R lost his mind and gave you a contract? He must be tripping on PCP. Cause if it was up to me, G, you wouldn't have no CD. I ain't no new jack, I thought you knew that. I paid my dues black. Remember back in the days when I performed and I got booed at. But don't be looking down on me, kid, like it's a pity. Cause even brothers as large as Biggie get food in other cities. That's just the way it is in the biz. If you stay real with yours, then the next man will stay real with his. Some rappers said I fell off, but yo, that brother lied. Just like seeking no dirty bass in a suit and tie. Cause I ain't coming for fancy cars or gold chains. I just wanna rock, maybe get a spot in Soul Train. Cause if you're good, you're good. And if you ain't, you ain't. Get it? Cause I couldn't kick it if my heart wanted it. This is for what it was and what it used to be. This is for what it was and what it meant to me. This is for what it was and what it used to be. That true hip hop, this what I represent, G. This is for what it was and what it used to be. This is for what it was and what it meant to me. This is for what it was and what it used to be. That true hip hop, this what I represent. I used to sneak out the crib just to go to the gym and wave my hands. Didn't give a damn about final exams. Try to be the fly guy dressed in my Levi. Go to the show and after parties at the EI. Just a little shorty sipping no cocktails. I wanted to be like LL when he was hard as hell. Or maybe like that other brother KRS-One. My favorite jam by PE was my Uzi, weigh a ton. Strolling through the party, sipping Bacardi and nice. Doing the walk to coke, getting done by just ice. I'm on the dance floor with this sexy young hottie. Come on, shorty, just show me what you got. The DJ's on the turntables, cutting lottie-dottie. It's time to go, somebody got shot. But we ain't give a damn, we would still rock the spot. Outside, busting freestyles in the parking lot. I used to get my father's old records out the attic and sample old grooves and tunes, even with the static. I was like an addict, I had to have it. Cause hip-hop was flowing through my bloodstream rapid. I try to maintain and keep this rap thing true. New York might be dope, but Richmond brothers got flavor too. Cause it don't matter where you're from, it's where you're at. And what difference does it make just as long as my style is fat? I got to give props to all the brothers in my crew, like Donnie, Jerry, and Keely, just to name a few. I can't forget Ant, Garland, Trek, and T-Chill. And if I don't mention Yo and Craig G, they might get ill. Some people might not like my sound, but like a brother jerking off in an inner tube, they gon' come around. Cause I ain't trying to go out like John Gotti, so I gotta please myself, cause I can't please everybody. I wanna see my name up in lights and a crown high until the day I retire my mic. The whole shatterproof clique rolling on the tour bus, and only real MCs is down with us. Like my man K-Style, he's down with us. I can't forget G-Man, he's down with us. My brother Chip Fab is down with us. Cause bustin' fat flavor is a must. I got to give props to all the hip-hop pioneers and those that managed to maintain over the years. Just stay chill, keep writing what you feel. Kick it how you live it and keep that thing real. This is for what it was and what it used to be. This is for what it was and what it meant to me. This is for what it was and what it used to be. That true hip-hop, that's what I represent, G. This is for what it was and what it used to be. This is for what it was and what it meant to me. This is for what it was and what it used to be. That true hip-hop, that's what I represent, G. Shatterproof, represent and you don't stop. Come on.
wake up in your snare. Sport fly wares, but financially, you's a nightmare. I'm saying though, money matters, not don't it? I ain't the type to get played as your opponent. You see, I sown it, every game I own it. And if I didn't, best believe that I'll be up on it. You're dealing with the fly rhetoric. Palm it, grab it, move it, boom, you Betty by. Ain't no need for me to be sweating. I'm stepping, girl, quit using that thing as a weapon. Damn, so what you want, baby? Love or the loot? Is it the cream that you're feeding or your lustful pursuit? Or is it me you're looking for? The type of flavor you explore. So what you want, baby? Love or the loot? Is it the cream that you're feeding or your lustful pursuit? Or is it me that you need to satisfy that greed? Now we've been kicking it for a minute, but every single time I wanna push up in it, you front like a gimmick, recognizing your scandalous ways. It's easier than if I was around for days. What I displays will make you recline, but then it's up to you to see if you can mastermind. I make you shine before I get mine, but try to creep in, I push you to the back of the line. Baby doll, how you feel? What's the deal with your essence? I'm coming through with these blessings. I'm manifesting with these lessons, but most of the time you be having brothers guessing. Straight up, so what you want, baby? Love or the loot? Is it the cream that you're feeding or your lustful pursuit? Or is it me you're looking for? The type of flavor you explode. So what you want, baby? Love or the loot? Is it the cream that you're feeding or your lustful pursuit? Or is it me that you need to satisfy that greed? It seems as if we've reached the comfortable zone. You flossing new whips, flipping scripts of your own. And word is B, ain't no loving like these. So what makes you think you need to bring the drama to me? I mean, I hit you up late night, but you don't act right. Wondering why we never profiled during the daylight. But that's alright, I got this money to make. Keep your eyes on the prize with the return rates. I keep it straight up and down when you around, but your attitude to run a brother underground. I earn checks, you burn checks, but after all this time, you still ain't even learned yet. Damn, so what you want, baby? Love or the loot? Is it the cream that you're feeding or your lustful pursuit? Or is it me you're looking for? The type of flavor you explode. So what you want, baby? Love or the loot? Is it the cream that you're feeding or your lustful pursuit? Or is it me that you need to satisfy that greed?
I think I'm gonna die. I got the chocolate in my pocket just to help time fly. Watch as
seconds running to minutes, minutes, hours to days. Everyday phase running in the maze blaze. I feel death in the soles of my feet. If I slip, that's my ass, my last step in the street. Although I walk over hell, I still can't tell. Give me mine. Time has the best story to tell. Who's gonna prevail through the time and diseases? In my heart, I hope I see the birth, the next Jesus. And watch my voice play his light, hitting you faster than beats, blasting your beats. Don't even gas him to speak. You see the strong get long jab, weak get dropped. Whack niggas make up 85% of hip hop. Put 6 of them niggas in a hot cipher, son. They do the knowledge when I'm coming. 7's equal to none. I walk the walk, niggas talk or just think about dropping drinks with the ink. Don't think of taking me out. Recognize MCs, world renown's on the rise, building up the house of hits and the prize. We do it like this, going out for long jab. We get like this, going out for long jab. We do it like this, going out for long jab. We get like this, going out for long jab. We do it like this, going out for long jab. We get like this, going out for long jab. We do it like this, going out for long jab. We get like this, going out for long jab. We do it like this, so I do it like that. I got a question.
You wanna be an MC?
Ask yourself. Ask yourself. Ask yourself.
You wanna be an MC?
Ask yourself. Ask yourself. Ask yourself.
You wanna be an MC?
Ask yourself. Ask yourself. Ask yourself.
You wanna be an MC?
Yo, ask yourself. Ask yourself. Ask yourself this question. Do you want to be one among the few and chosen? The title of MC is harder to achieve than many want to believe, and deceived in perceiving this MCing with ease. Please, pay and dues without collecting fees. Until your time to shine, you probably rhyme it for free in places otherwise you wouldn't go. Unconcerned faces recognize you as the average Joe. With no release date, you get the least consideration for crowd participation. The people, they've been waiting for the hottest sensation with the rep and credentials. Not to one abusing overused instrumentals, sounding like you never rocked the mic a single day in your life. Realizing that you're really not quite as tight as your boys make you think you are. Wanna be MC superstar, but you far from the truth. The proof is in the lack of applause and a pause, followed by immediate discharge. The public at large is calling you a fraud. This is what you gotta take to heart.
You wanna be an MC?
Ask yourself. Ask yourself. Ask yourself.
You wanna be an MC?
Ask yourself. Ask yourself. Ask yourself.
You wanna be an MC?
Ask yourself. Ask yourself. Ask yourself.
You wanna be an MC?
Just ask yourself. Ask yourself. Ask yourself.
You wanna be an MC?
Believe me, the rhyming part's easy, but in this game it gets greasy. You looking for the bread, but dough here's measly. MCs be seeing they CDs as frisbees. Need be finding something better with their life. Too many rappers sound alike on the mic. Mike here to shed light. DB,
Oh my god, we might be finally starting, chat. I fear it is time has come. Sorry for the delays, obviously, guys, but there's only so much we can do with the servers being wonky right now, causing everybody problems right now. So, you know, we're doing what we can to try and mitigate that. I might be a little anxious to try and get in there, but I have been waiting for quite a while, as everybody else has too. So, yeah, apologies, guys, but you know, we have a good matchup today, despite all the delays and whatnot. We have a banger, I believe. I would hope so. After all this waiting around, we got Amplify versus Blitzd Gaming right now, Amplify 2-1 in the standings, I believe. Let me pull up the map count real quick. Let's see what they're standing at. They got 6-5, so pretty close so far in all their series. And Blitzd Gaming not off to a hot start right now. 0-3, 0-9 map count. They've looked better for sure. So they're going to have a tough battle today. We'll see if they're up to the task right now as we transition to maps and modes here. We're going to start out with a Hacienda Hardpoint, followed by a Rewind SND, Hacienda Control, and then Rewind Hardpoint for map number 4, Hacienda SND for map number 5. And I mean, this is one of those series where, I mean, this is kind of an insane map set. I don't think I've ever seen a map set quite like this before. Triple dose of Hacienda, double dose of Rewind. Definitely some teams avoiding avoiding some of these other maps like Red Card, Vault, not in the series here. So we're going to see a decent amount of teamwork on display here. I mean, both of these maps, I mean, on pretty much every single mode, are very teamwork dependent and rotation heavy, especially in the search and destroys here. We'll see if Blitzd is up to the task right now. We'll see if they even make it to that map number 4 or 5 here. They're going to have, you know, a tough climb right now. Like I said, 0-9 map count. They haven't looked hot so far. And Amplify looking to strike on a weaker opponent here. We'll see if they're up to the task here today. I'm looking forward to seeing it. We'll transition toward the rosters. For the side of Amplify, you got Nut, the Cod Bob, Joe Jaxie, and Crispy playing today. And they've looked strong so far. I haven't seen these guys play yet. I believe I might have seen Nut play at one point, very briefly, but everybody else brand new for me. On the other side of Blitzd Gaming, you got Whips coming in today. Crunchify, you guys know him, you love him. Yolks and Epic Crazy Guy rounding out this Blitzd Gaming roster. Those are going to be your protagonists for today, or antagonists, depending on who you're rooting for here. But we're going to get loaded on here to Hacienda here in a second. We'll see if players are ready yet. But, I mean, my predictions going into this one, I'm not going to lie, 0-9 map count. Not a good look from Blitzd right now. They're going to have a tough battle so far. And, you know, predictions for me, I could see this easily being a 3-0. I'm, you know, I as a caster myself, I would love to be optimistic and say, yeah, map 5, I'd love to see that. I don't know if it's going to get there, though. We'll see what the slaying looks like off the rip from Blitzd Gaming. They're really going to need to step up and fry off the rip here if they're going to stand any chance in this match. Amplify, we'll see if they're up to the task as well. I mean, Hacienda Hardpoint, a map where, you know, it's kind of not like Skyline where it's kind of a bang out and you can just get slaughtered. Hacienda, very fundamental, so you can play a little bit rattier. Maybe the shots aren't as warm, doesn't matter as much. So we'll see here going into map number 1. As we're going to be loading on into Hacienda Hardpoint. I wish I had a flyby over. I know Kryptonite has one of those. It's really cool looking. Wish I had one of those for any of these maps, or any of these maps would be great. But I don't. So we'll see what the players have in store for us today. As we load on into Hacienda Hardpoint. I mean, my player to watch, I want to watch Crunchify off the rip. You know, one of the server admins, server guys. We'll see if he's gunning today, up to the task. Let's see what he's cooking with off the rip here. Damn, Bob got his own fan account. I'd love to see that. Where's Crunchify? Where you at? Let's go on board with him. Yeah, 2 number 4s. Gotta love Codcaster, and 2 number 5s. This game just loves to stress me out, doesn't it? On board with Crunchify. He's the top closed right now. Already ripped off the start here. That's 2 dead in the feed. Right now. Joe Jaxie gets another one. Trades on trades on trades. Cod Bob's in the hill. Does he get another one? No, he will get taken out. So, Blitzd Gaming. They're going to shut down that time, but everybody's falling. Crunchify's going to get in the hill for now. What does this team have on the store for us right now? Rotations in the favor of Amplify. They're going to break on through. Nice break from them in the back here. This 5 gets an important kill in transition here. It's really going to be on number 2 all the way in the back. What can Epic Crazy Guy do to hold spawns? Already 3-1. Hasn't a good start so far. He's going to need to win a couple of big ones here as the pressure is coming from the front and the back. All the timing couldn't be any sicker. Nut in the back. Actually, that's Crispy. The numbers on the minimap are going to irritate me this game, let me tell you. Amplify do break up the spawns. As it's just going to be the lone member in the hill right now. It's going to be Crunchify side door. He's going to have players around him. Gets knifed as well. He's going to get taken down And the break on for Amplify. They look good so far off the rip. Not even really the slaying, but the positioning on the map has been stellar. Nice nade, though. Nut's going to be down to 40 HP. Pressure from the front. Pistol shot's not good, but his teammate's going to get his help. Amplify on the side door. Can he get one? Even no. 2 in the feed. Or it looks like the COD Bob there on a 4 spree. 6-2 start from him. Having a great time so far. They're just going to be soaking the rest of this 20 seconds. This is a big 20 for them to give up, too. It's like the Blitzd Gaming don't know whether they should hit this or rotate, and because they hit the front, they're going to spawn in the back now. God Bob doing what he can. He soaks most of that time. Good start from Amplify, though. 40-point lead. Transitioning to this P3 right now. Let's go on board with Whips. Let's see what he's cooking with. 2-pronged attack from the front. See this player in the time. Not able to tag him. Able to tag him, but not able to kill him here. He's going to have a couple members to deal with on the hill. His teammates are pitching, though. Be number 4 top hall. If I can go to that player, that would be fantastic, Codcaster. Codcaster, what are you doing to me? Unfortunately, that player's taken down right now, so no Codcaster time for him. Let's go on board with Jaxie in the hill right now. Has a sub and hand trophy as well. See if they're able to force the woods right now. Takes down Crunchify. Jaxie on a 4 as well. Making a 5 as he gets the double in the feed. Important kills for him to get his Amplified are soaring right now. 20 seconds left on this ult. Looks like 2 players on the outer fences for Blitzd Gaming. Same situation as on the P2. Do they want to hit it or do they want to rotate? And looks like the pinch on this hill is on. Only 1 member rotating for new right now. That's Epic Crazy Guy. And yeah, they don't even get their kills on ult. So scrap time going the way of Amplify. And a turn and burn. I believe that was Crispy. Hard to tell with Codcaster being this broken. Yeah, I believe that was Crispy in the feed. He's going to be in a sneaky spot here as well. Spots a player bottom line. Does he know the pressure's coming right above him right now? Oh, the timing is so close right now. Does he get one? He's going to get the first one and the second one. Nice positioning there from Crispy. And I mean, yeah, Joe Jaxie on an 8 right now. Let's go on board with him if my buttons will ever work properly. And a 9 from Joe Jaxie. I mean, this guy is absolutely piecing up right now. 12-3 in a minute 20 in time. Just MVP performance right now. And that'll extend the lead to 100 points already on this first set of rotations. And dare I say it, this is looking like it's already over for the side of Blitzd Gaming. They're going to have a tremendous deficit to overcome here, especially with Jaxie shooting like this. A 12 spree for him. Doing everything right for Amplify right now. Just cooking with that SMG in hand. I mean, what can Blitzd Gaming 2 Crunchify having an incredibly rough start to this map so far. 2-13. He's going to need to step up as well as the rest of his team if they're going to come back in this match right now. Sloppy shots from him there. He's going to get taken down. 3 dead again. And dare I say it, yeah, I already said it. This might just be over. That's a crazy guy. What can you do on the rotation right now? He gets 1, but the rest of his team is there for the trade. That's going to flip on the spawns. Blitzd Gaming, you got to get some of this P1 time. You can't give them the rest of this, as well as the rotations for new. That's just not going to happen, but it doesn't matter. A team wipe for Blitzd Gaming. Joe Jaxie smartly watching the overextension from well, blocking those well spawns. And Amplify, yeah, a P1 hill, you normally don't get a ton of time here, but they're just outslaying them so heavily right now. It doesn't even matter what they're doing. They're just getting every second of this P1, already ready for P2. And I mean, yeah, this is absolute massacre territory right now. 2-17, Crunchify. What are we doing on the map right now? I'm gonna go on board with. Let's see. Let's get Crunchify a kill in the feed here, guys. He's starving. He needs some water. Give him some air, something. He's gonna get 1 there. And a good collapse on the hill there from Blitzd Gaming. Some signs of life here late in this game, but it might be too late at this point. This pitch to the side door coming in from Crispy. He's just waiting for the overextension through lobby, but this team's gonna get wiped. So Blitzd Gaming finally starting to shoot their guns. Finally giving some time on the hill here. They're gonna need every ounce of it. Crispy waiting on the side door for his team. So Yolk's gonna get 2 in the feed. That's actually, I believe, Crunchify finally shooting the AR in his hands. But I mean, this map is so far out of reach at this point. You're gonna have to do something incredible to make the comeback now. Yolk's gonna be lurking top hall though. He's had 1 in the sight. He's gonna get that freebie. Now the rest of his teammates, what can they do on this collapse right now? Yoke's gonna get taken down. Whip's pretty far away still, as well as the rest of his teammates. Crazy, not gonna check his corner here. Amplify sees a shadow, a little desk pop there. Doesn't matter though, he's gonna get the kill. Credit for that one, but time is still going Amplify's way right now. Cruncify, what do you have in store? He has another one outer fence. Ego Chow coming in. He'll wisely back down, and that'll be the flip for Blitzd Gaming now. Can they at least close this deficit? Make this more respectable of a hardpoint map. Find out if they're able to do that. Hellstorm is coming in though. Yoke's in tin right now. Do they know the Hellstorm spot? They don't. So Yokes will live for now, but it doesn't matter. He's forced on out. And now down to Crunchify with 20 seconds left. You're in a do or die situation. You kind of can't afford to give them this hill time, but you also can't afford not to rotate to this P4, as they could just win it on this P4 hill. P4 and Money Hill for a reason. 2 dead in the feed already. Amplify cooking on this break. Gonna be up to Whips and Crunchify on the rotation. What can you do right now? Crunchify sliding on out. Doesn't get the first one. That's gonna force all of the spawners onto boat side. Actually, Crunchify gets a split, so maybe a fortune. A little bit of a fortune for him. Jaxie on the hill by himself right now, surrounded. 2 players to deal with. He's gonna get one. No, he won't actually. He doesn't get any there. The rest of Blitzd Gaming break on in. They might actually cross the 100-point threshold. It was looking pretty dire off the rip, but that's a good turnaround at least for them. Can they make it any more than that is really a question. Can they hold off this onslaught of Amplify players? Jaxie trying to get into the mix, able to get one, but no trade coming on through. But Amplify do break on in. 2 members on the hill, and they do still win it off here. They're going to need to break on in incredibly quickly here for the side of Blitzd Gaming. Crunchify watching over his teammates. Yokes gets 2, but he's dealt with. Crunchify has a player in the corner. Wins 1. Nice re-break from Blitzd Gaming. 15 seconds now is all Amplify need, though. I like this route from number 5 as well. No, Crunchify turns around. Horrible timing from him there, as Yokes left in a horrible situation. Gets 1. Contest time coming through, though, so that means that Amplify cannot win it on that P4. First hill pops. Crunchify, one string from bottom secret. I love this positioning with the AR. He is able to get 1, though. Crazy guy chowing on hill. Bit of a freebie, and maybe this is some signs of life from Blitzd. They're starting to wake up. The slang is finally starting to come through. The question is, did you dig yourself too big of a deficit at this point? The break is on in for Amplify, though. It's not going to amount to much time off the rip here, though, as they only need 13 seconds. But Blitzd Gaming, they're holding strong. This would be an incredible comeback if they were able to pull it off. But we're still so far away from that point. Whip's going to get 1 in the fade. Now it's just up to Epic Guy in the back right now. The rest of his teammates spawning out, and they still almost lose off this time, so they're going to have to challenge P1 as well as break the spawns for P2. This is looking all but over. It's up to Whips right now. You have to contest this time, basically, and rotate new. There's only going to be 1 second left, and they're not able to touch the time. Amplify. It was just a formality at that point. They end up closing that map number 1. Could have been a lot more dominant, but Blitzd showing some signs of life toward the end there, at least, shooting their guns back a little bit more. But yeah, that was a one-sided affair. Pretty much from start to finish there. Amplify come out strong in this map number 1 on Hosty. Really, the teamwork was on point for them as well. Really no contention. I mean, there was a couple times maybe in the spawns in the back of P2 where there was some mixy gunfights, some timing coming through, but I mean, they played rotations so beautifully on this map. They're going to take that one as well. So, I mean, Amplify up 1-0 right now. They punched him in the mouth pretty hard there. What does Blitzd Gaming have in return? We'll see if they're able to do anything here. It's going to be a tough one for them to do. We'll see if, I mean, Blitzd are going to have to come up with something incredible here in this map number 2, because they looked outclassed in that first map. I'm not going to lie, guys. That was pretty rough. We'll see if they have it. We'll see if they have it in store. I don't know what was the score chat, by the way. I might have missed it, but I think it was like 128 or something. 250, 128. I got to start keeping track of that better, because I am not good at keeping track of that hardpoint score. But I mean, here's the maps. We'll pull it up on the screen for you. 250. I think it was 128 or so, something like that. 125 maybe. If I'm getting it wrong, at least I'm getting it wrong by a few points here or there. So, you know. What can you do, right? But Rewind S&D is up next. Usually, I mean, the team with the better teamwork on S&D usually ends up winning. But the way the shots are looking, and the teamwork is looking really, from Amplify. This map could easily be theirs as well. They were setting the pace as well. That map number 1 on Hossie, 129, yeah, something like that. It doesn't particularly matter too much, but they've been setting the pace so far. We'll see if Blitzd can answer back. They're going to need to if they're going to extend this series. This is the game mode to do it in. Search and destroy, definitely easier game mode. Slow it down, play more methodical on, but you still need those guns hot. See if it happens here. Is Epic just shouldering right now? Gets a little bit of info on B. Number 3, all the way in the back of their spawn. It's going to be Whips. Playing for timing. Might have seen that player push into Gens right now, but Joe Jaxie playing aggressive on the flank. The timing is incredible. It makes me sick to my stomach. Joe Jaxie gets a freebie in the back, but surely he's traded here, surrounded by players. He's going to read the pressure, though. Isn't able to get the second one. So now, Nut, what can you do in a 1v2 situation? Still a ton of time for Blitzd to work with as well. They have no info on Nut, though, I believe, as of yet. Looks like B is going to be on the cards. They're playing it so patiently right now. They don't want to scam this 1v2 situation. This is the best opportunity they've had in this match so far. Now it gets the first one as well. 20 seconds left now. He has bomb down as well. And he knows it. Just playing timing right now. He knows this player either has to chase or go for this bomb plant. So, Yolks, what are you going to do here? Are you going to go for the bomb plant or are you going to chase? It looks like he's going to try and chase, but you can't find him. Not get some tags in. And yeah, now all he has to do is play his life. Not clutching this 1v2. Made it look easy there as well. The indecision from Blitzd right there really just kind of exemplified in that moment. Also, guys, I changed my audio a little bit. Just let me know if those levels for the sound are better. I'm still trying to fix it, but I know somebody was talking about that in chat. Let me know. Audio is not my specialty. So now Amplify on the offensive. What kind of push are they going to give? It looks like it's a fast B right now. All 4 members are going to be local here. What does Crunchify have in store? He's going to spot 1. Gets stunned in courtyard as well. Backing on up, and that's B site vacated. Back on A is through, and yeah, they just surrendered the bomb site. They're going to all be playing retake on this B site. Number 3 is going to go through their spawn as well. That's going to be Whips. Not going to spot anything yet. But he's going to kill one in transition. Nice one from Whips. That's going to be first blood. The rest of his teammates falling, though. Amplify now, 2v3. Trades back and forth right now. Oh, Ninja defuse from Crunchify. I like this. And he's going to get it. Yeah, Bob not even close to being in time. Nice Ninja from Crunchify. Blitzd Gaming, they get the bomb defuse. Nobody able to watch the bomb from Amplify. Not really a Ninja defuse, I guess, technically. But it was, yeah, essentially, I guess. Teammate was watching over him, but they used their numbers effectively that round, and it worked out. The pendulum swings back Blitz's favor. Now Blitzd. First offense didn't pan out. What do you have for us on this push? Looks like an A stack from Amplify might thwart this potential A push right now, but Crunchify just irons that player. Yolks gets one in trade as well. Actually, that's Whips. The info gained from that player Laundry as well. It's looking like a Blitzd victory on this round so far. All down to Nut now. 1v4 situation. What does he have in store for us? This would have to be an incredible display of clutch ability here. He does get one, though. Crunchify, or Yolk's gonna fall. Basically an impossible situation for him to be in, and yeah, Whip's just shouldering him. Nade's gonna throw him on over. That's gonna hit the car. 20 HP. Nut lives, though. I'm surprised that car bomb didn't kill him, actually. I always out of those. But Nut just gonna play his life right now. Play this streak, I guess. This one streak he's on. Nothing really he can do in this situation. Teammates dying around him, and this is all but over right now. Gets the second one as well, so a 2 spree for him heading into this next round, but we'll see if he even lives right now. Crunchify's shouldering him right now. Or excuse me, Epic Crazy Guy. Dude, they gotta fix Codcaster, man. I am so tired of this. It is what it is, though. Blitz Gaming with another round, and this time an offensive round victory. That's an important one for them to get. Offense can sometimes be incredibly difficult on this map if you're not coordinated. So good to see them pull out. You know, the A strat. They just push into A, double up Elephant, and they just iron up, get 2 free kills. Amplify kind of just run into their iron sights. Or red dots. Whichever. Looks like back to A we go. Not getting tagged from long here. Number 7 watching the overextension. It looks like A is going to be on the cards. Yeah, they completely give up sight. And I don't blame them here. A is hard to hold on the defensive if you have a bunch of players flooding on in early here. So 4v4 bomb retake. Looks like, yeah, Nut's going to get one as well on the street right now. That's going to be a huge kill on the guy Burger, and Bob chimes in as well. Now just down to Yolks in a 1v4 again. What can he do? He's not going to do a whole lot. He gets knifed as well. Amplify. With the troll little knife kill there for the last one. Add some sauce on it. They'll win an offense as well. So now we're tied up. 2 apiece. Trading rounds back and forth. And I liked that push into A by Amplify. Not a whole lot Blitz can do about it. They just had to win a couple of gunfights on the exterior to break in, and they weren't able to. Let's see what Blitz have on the answer back here as they're back on offense. Offense? Offense. They're on offense. So far, number 3 holding the overextension as whips, but Yolk's getting aggressive into Jen. That's going to be first blood. That's a good one for him to get as well. That's going to make a man advantage so important. And they might transition this to A now. We'll see if Cod Bob gets killed by Crunchify here. Crunchify holds the iron, holds strong. Now 2v4 situation. Crunchify reading the overextension as well. He's going to lose that one, though. A little bit too much sauce on that one. That's going to make the retake a little bit easier for Amplify. What do they have in store for us? 35 seconds now to get all the kills and defuse the bomb. Not going to be last alive, though. With an AR. He gets the trade. But only 25 seconds left. Definitely still doable, though. Number 4 going to be hiding in Gen. What kind of timing does he get? Nut gets some... Oh, almost some great timing. A little bit of missed shots there, but Blitz Gaming stand strong and secure that round. Neither team really able to take a lead in this match so far. Been very back and forth. And I will say, Amplify are giving Blitz definitely some free kills here in the ace bomb site. Not really ready for these pre-aims and these irons from Blitz right now. They're playing some off angles, hiding pretty far in their spawn or laundry or elephant. So you know, back A. They're kind of giving them some freebies right now. Want to see them maybe either play a little bit more aggressive towards A, or completely give it up and play for the retake on the extremities. But it doesn't seem to matter as A is going to be dealt with right now. Amplify soaring on in right now. Crispy looks like he's going to be trying to go for this bomb plant, but his teammate's getting naded. Joe Jaxie tagged up from that. Flank through Elephant, though. Might come in right here in a second. It's all down to Crunchify. What can you do? He missed the nade. He missed the nade. Misses the nade on the stick. I mean, he's in a 1v4 situation. I like the cheeky attempt there. Unfortunately, a little bit off on the angle there. Not a geometry major. It's the second one, though, and this might be a defuse if he's quick about it. I don't think he's going to get it, so smartly backs on up. This is still doable for Crunchify, but we'll see what kind of timing he gets, and they're going to be aware of his presence now. Yeah, glass breaking. Going to alert the authorities to his presence. He'll back on up. Crunchify not able to clutch there. It's Amplify winning that offense. And back and forth we go. The pendulum swings back in Amplify's direction. I like the attempt out of Crunchify there with the Semtex. I'll clarify, Chad. Just so you know, I was that was actually a smart play if he stuck him there. But like if there was a second player there and he saw both of them, potentially if he throws the Semtex at the first one and then shoots the second one, that would have been a godlike play. But unfortunately, there was no second player and he missed the Semtex. So it is what it is. There's only so much you could do in a 1v4 situation. It is what it is. But we'll see what he has in store for us on this offense right now. A hit is on the cards. Whips watching Deep Street, but he'll back on it for now. Crunchify holding the overextension. He should call out Bob here. Iron not strong enough this time, though. Bob Rips him there. As Amplify 4v2, making a 4v1 situation just down to whips. I like that adjustment from Amplify, hitting A quickly here. That's where they've been losing a lot of their gunfights, but this time they were ready. Their irons were on the player's positioning. And a 1v4 is not going to come through today. At least not that round. As Amplify, they string two together now. Ball is in Blitz's court now. That is the first time the round has not been traded equally. So, can Blitz answer back with two of their own? Only time will tell. Now, the side of Amplify back on the offensive. If they win this round, this might be the game. We'll see if they're able to do it here. On board with Cod Bob, having a great map. 8 and 3 from him on a 2 spree. Oh, but Whips gets the first one. They instantly traded, though. The aggression towards A has been working for them so far, but Yolks, just kidding, that's Whips. Gets a nice little retrade there on his teammate. Now, numbers advantage, favoring Blitz. 3v2 situation. What can they do? Looks like not just watching the overextension so deep in his spawn right now. Some whip shots from Crunchify, as he might get picked here if he's not careful. Down to 20 HP. That could have been a scam right there, but he's able to slither on away. And Blitz know these players are pretty far back in their spawn. They don't have to do anything too crazy here. Does Crunchify read the pressure? He's in a great spot to do so. Will they read him is really the question. He gets a 3v on the first one. Probably could have played his life there, but the trades are in. 2v1 now. What does Crispy have in store for us? Pistol was out. Reload's going to come in, but it might be at the worst possible time, and yes, it is. Blitz Gaming answer back. And this has been a very close S&D so far. This is going to come down to the last round, most likely here. See if Blitz can string together a second one. That would be huge if they are able to. Let's see if Whips chooses to go to a different play here, except for going A Street. He's gone A Street every single time so far, or maybe Blitz has some help. A Street here, or it's not Blitz. Whips has help. A Street is here as well, but it's just going to be Crunchify this time. Whips not going with him. A is on the cards, though, and it's going to be a fast one for the side of Amplify. They're going to be Street, though. They're not in the site yet. Number 4, that's going to be Yolks, is right next to a player. He's just waiting patiently. Nice little cheeky stun over the wall. Is not going to connect, but info is going to be gained. Cod Bob activates here. Second player isn't able to get the trades. Cod Bob goes huge for the side of Amplify. That's 2 in the feed for him. 10 and 4. Having a great map so far. Last 2 players from Blitz so spread out right now, too. Bob is just desk popping like crazy right now. Doesn't want to give away his positioning. Crunchify in the back. Oh, he might have just got horrible timing. Whips gets 1, but yeah, Crunchify cannot secure that kill. Now down to the epic crazy guy. How epic and crazy are you? Let's find out. Let's test your valor in this round. It would be an unofficial 1v3 if he's able to pull this off. He's going to slide right past the player in Gen. I'm sure that player saw him, right? Yeah, he had to have. Jaxie 100% saw that play across. He's going to get shots on him on the bomb. What does epic crazy guy have in store? Nothing. It's Amplify on match point now. And honestly, I was really hoping we would see around 11. We might close it out here, guys. It's looking like it might be. We'll see, though. This map's not over yet. Blitz Gaming are going to have to clutch 2 rounds here in a row. Do they have it in them? How much in the tank do you have left? How many strategies do you have left, even, for round 11? And I like this push out of Amplify. Aggressive toward this A. It's going to be up on the whips right now. Has 3 people in front of him. He gets a freebie, though. Jaxie not able to shoulder the pillar effectively. Nice retrade, though. Bob will get that one as well. Off camera. Looks like Crispy gets 1 as well. He's on a 3, having a great map, too, as well. Now, 2v3 situation, though. Yolks and Crunchify. This is for the map. What do you have in store? And they're not reading the pressure towards the spawn. Yolks will pick it up now, so they're going to know players in their base. Nade on over. Crunchify. Got to get 1 as well. Nice retrade. Back and forth we go now. 2v2. playing this outer fence area, just baiting for Crunchify, but Crunchify not really watching court right now. Could get snuck up on behind, but the pressure's not in yet. We'll see if Nut reads it. Bomb is slowly rotating back over to Burger right now. It's probably going to be an A hit. Running out of time for B, and he's going to spot Crunchify. Crunchify in the corner. 1 HP gets on out somehow. Don't know how he didn't fall there. Bulletproof hedges, maybe. Yeah, Nut running out of time right now. 15 seconds left. It's up to Crispy to watch him in the back. But I love this wrap from Yolks right now. He's going to be shooting this player in the back surely on bomb right now. He's going to let him go, though. Nice trigger discipline out of him. Does he shoot him in the back? And he will. That's going to be a 2v1 right now for Crispy. What does he have in store for us? Surrounded by players. He gets the first one. Can he get the second one? And he does. The double kill from Crispy. Amplify, secure the round, and the map off that one. Huge clutch from Crispy there. And just when I thought we were going to round 11, Amplify strike back. Great map from Crispy, as well as COD Bob there as well. 12 and 11 in the feed. 1,500 damage from COD Bob as well. Great damage from him. And I mean, Blitz, that was your chance right there. That was the map you needed to take in this series. But they're not able to do it. I mean, map number 3. Chat, this is gonna be a tough one. Down 2-0, Hacienda control next. We'll see if they are able to do anything here. I mean, yeah, it's gonna be a tough one. Control is gonna be usually the team that's slaying more usually wins control, you know, barring some critical mistakes on the map and some crazy timings, routes, whatnot. But I mean, Hacienda is a ratty map. We'll see if they're able to rat and win the rounds that way. Maybe some gamble stacks toward, you know, A or B can potentially win you the map. Excuse me. Let's go to the maps right now. As our series has played out kind of as expected so far. That search was a little bit closer maybe than it could have been. And honestly, Blitz, you know, you win a couple of clutch rounds here or there. That could have been round 11. Could have even been theirs in some scenarios there. But Amplified, they will stand tall. Hacienda control up next, and I gotta say, this is looking like a 3-0 if I had to put money on it. But, you know, never say never, right? They're gonna have to do something incredible now and dig deep if they're gonna complete this reverse sweep for the side of Blitz, though. Not looking the best so far. And off the back of an incredible clutch as well from Crispy. We'll see what they have in store for us as we're going to be loading on here into the map in a second. I mean, we'll see what Blitz, you know, has in store for us. Do they have anything left in the tank after that kind of devastating map 2 loss? I mean, they were in it the entire time, right? It was back and forth the entire match, and then just at the end they just weren't able to clutch up. And they gave themselves so many chances too. Just fell apart round number 10. You hate to see it, but it does happen sometimes. We'll see what happens here. How do I turn off... These guys are trolling in chat. Is there a hotkey to mute the... Does anybody in chat know if there's a hotkey to mute COD? Is it like F... It's like F something, isn't it? F11, F12, something? Just for future reference, so I don't have to... I might have to just turn voice chat off while I'm casting, because it is hella distracting, I'm not gonna lie, hearing these guys talk in game chat. I guess I could just turn voice comms off, but I don't really want to do that. I'd rather just have like a hotkey to mute and unmute, if I could. I think it's like F11, maybe F10. I can't remember. I don't want to risk it right now and like Alt F4, you know, while I'm live. That'd be catastrophic. But it looks like we are loading into Hacienda control, so this match is going to get started. We'll see if Blitz have any answer so far at all to the onslaught that has been Amplify this match so far. I mean, we'll see. It's got to start here if it starts anywhere. Go on board with Blitzd Gaming, see if they have an opening break here that works for them. And Whips had a great map, last map, but just wasn't able to get it over the finish line. So we're on board with him off the start here. He's going to be token top close, but he has an army in front of him. Teammates support as well. Almost gets one as well, but the trades are not coming through. Whips just trying to live right now. 3 HP and a dream. He'll get taken down as well. Good opening strat from Amplify as they're going to bait it and switch effectively. Yoke's going to shoot 2 in the back, though. They're not reading the pressure from Fence, and uh-oh, what's going to happen with Amplify now? Crispy gets the important trade on that player B. That'll slow the push for now. Crunchify going to be going possibly toward A here to stop the clock for a second. Teammates dying around him, though. 2 in the feed right now for both teams. Yokes and Crunchify on the point, though. They're going to get surrounded here in a second. Crunchify naded out. Nice tack usage from Amplify. That'll push Blitz back into their spawn right now, and that's not the opening break you wanted if you were Blitzd Gaming right now. Crispy living as well, but his teammates dying around him. Oh, some interesting shots there from Crispy as he's trying to do what he can in the feed. Running out of bullets, running out of health. He'll finally fall as well. 2 on A for the side of Blitz right now, though. See if Nut can deal with the pressure right now as he's going to get taken down as well. Nice push onto A right now from Blitzd Gaming. Oh, the knife coming in. COD Bob probably didn't even know there was going to be a player there, but he's going to get 2 in the feed. Can he make it a third? And he will. COD Bob ripping on this point. Almost the 4th one. Joe Jaxie gets his teammates trade, and that's going to be the wave down for the side of Blitz. They're still doing the same route, though. Crunchify just trying to stop the clock for his team right now, baiting out this player on the A zone, but he's going to get baited in return. Number 3, top office. What can you do right now? Whip's just going to be jumping onto the A point, but he's going to get shot in the back. Didn't love that decision. Maybe playing for more map control next time would have been better. They're running out of time. 15 seconds left now. They need to get this tick on A or secure a B zone here. Stack is coming through 2 toward B right now. They're going to get shot in the back, though. That player turns around. Very spread so far on the map, I will say, for the side of Blitz. They don't seem to know which site they want to prioritize right now. They're just kind of prioritizing both of them. Crunchify gets 1, but he's going to be last alive for his team right now. Does win a second one, though. Has Yokes in trade as well, and that's going to be the minute extension now for Blitzd Gaming. And they got the A zone as well. Be an easier site to get if you're coordinated here. You just need 1 wave. 1 push can do it. Nut, 5 HP and a dream right now. Can he stay alive? Attacks are going to come through. The stun's going to hit. Nade's not going to do a whole lot, but he has teammate support. And he might not even need it. Oh my god. Absolutely gunned to bed. I know he stopped shooting, but that was huge right there. But meanwhile, Crunchify just been slaying in their spawn on a 6 spree. Finally having a resurgence in this series so far, turning up when they need him. 6 plays 4, though. Amplify cannot die in this situation. They're in a tough area to be at. Stuns are going to come through. Crunchify, what can you do right now? Finds one, finds a second one. Crunchify finally activating in this series. But as I say that, 3 fall, and it's going to be a 2v2 situation. So much time to work with, though, for both of these teams. Whips and Crunchify versus the COD Bob and Nut. What does the timing look like? Whips is going to be taking a route through their spawn. What kind of info can he gather for Crunchify before he makes a move? And, I mean, number 5 doing the same thing on the other side. Nut in the back. Now in a 1v2. Finally, the timing works out for Whips. Nut in a 1v1 now, surely. 15 seconds left, and this is going to be coming down to crunch time here. What can Blitz do? Can they win this round? It's up to Whips right now. He knows which side Nut's on, and he's going to spot him here. Nut's going to go stand tall, but he loses the gunfight. Blitz clutch up in round number 1. And what was a terrible opening series of events that happened to them turns into their round win at the end. I mean, on the back of them stopping the clock and Crunchify just slaying in their spawn so effectively. Gets 6 in a row on this spot here before he's finally taken care of. And that'll give them the first round. And that was a much needed offense too. If you can win your offensive pushes on control, just in general, usually, I guess except for maybe Vault, you're feeling pretty good about it. Vault's kind of automatic at this point. So now, Amplify. They're going to be on the offensive. What does their hit look like? It'll be a 1-2-1 push right now. Top closed. 3 players going to be up here. Make it 4. It's everybody from Amplify going to be top closed. Nice read from Bob, though. He knew that pressure was going to come in eventually, and he's just playing his life so well. Does he read the second one? I can't believe he didn't see Crunchify just dolphin diving around the corner there, but Didn't seem to matter. Scrunchify is going to shoot now, though, so his position is given up. Is the player in front of him. Make it 2. Can he get 1? He will. And he gets a second one. No! Some whiffed shots on that one. And Scrunchify isn't going to get it, but Yolks is there for the trade. Number 7 in their spawn. That's going to be Cod Bob on a 4 spree, doing exactly what Scrunchify did to them last round, pushing up to this spot and just absolutely piecing off of the spawn right now. He's probably going to get taken down here eventually. Yeah, 2 players push him out, but that's B going to be done and dusted while Bob was cutting the spawners. Big round out of him so far. And an extension coming through early, though. So what does this look like for Blitz right now? They're kind of spread on the map. Kills coming through. They're going to be losing A right now as Scrunchify loses that one. Nice shots from Bob on the point. He's going to get the first tick. And has some teammates cover fire as well. Oh, the nade's going to miss, though. That's going to nade him down to 9 HP. And he's losing teammates around him as well. Surely he'll fall, and he will. That crazy guy reading the 4th as well. So that's a clean wave now for Blitz Gaming. What kind of positioning can they gather while this is happening? Yolks goes for some pressure in lobby. He'll get taken down. Whips with a trade on through. Important gunfight here, Rock from Whips. Can he win it? Gun's going to connect. Nade going to be not connecting on Bob right now as he's losing teammates. Bob surely just baits for his teammate open. He doesn't even need to. He'll just ego chow you. See you later. Yolks in a rough spot right now in between 2 players. Bottom secret. Jaxie wins that one. And the point will be stacked here in a second. Maybe not quite yet as Jaxie getting killed from bottom line. Back and forth we go. Lives just about even, but time still favoring Amplifies. They're going to be stacking the point now. 1 more tick to go. Cover fire coming over the top from Nut. Double stack in, and they cannot touch the time yet, can they? Amplify are going to secure that round. Try as they might. Blitz unable to get to that point in time. And trading offenses back and forth here. Don't normally see this too often in Control, but it can happen. 1-4 dead, and suddenly you're in the spawn trap blender. That spawn trap that round brought to you by Bob. Going huge in their base. Pendulum goes back and forth here. Now, what did Blitz have on the offense here? See what kind of push they decide to do. It looks like Rock is going to be the play for Crunchify right now as the rest of his teammates top closed right now. They're going to have 2 in the feed to deal with. Nice team shots are coming through. One for one right now is... Oh, my God. Crispy with 2. Going to get taken down. Actually, that's a nut. Crispy still alive. Top plat right now. Just backing on up, waiting for his teammate. Crunchify. Not seeing anything Rock. Just playing it slowly so far. No real information gained on that side. As Crunchify will fall. Still alive, but he'll get taken down. Crispy having a great life so far. 3 dead in the feed. Last one alive. Outer fence. Nut's going to get 1. Does he read the pressure from fence right here? It looks like he is, and he's going to back on up. Don't love this spot he's playing. As he'll get naded, that should be info gained for the side of Blitz. Blitz will clear out their spawn for now. Crunchify dealt with top mid. So they have their lobby, but they don't have anything else so far. And Epic Crazy Guy does kill Nut in that corner. They're running out of time, though. They don't have a whole lot of lives, or just time or space, positioning, anything in this round so far. They've just been stuck in their spawn, just trying to claw their way back into this round. Whips touches the point, stops A for a second. And he'll get spotted here on A. Surely he falls. He has the second one as well to deal with. He'll fall. 3 towards B now. What does Amplify have on the defense here? They're spread in their spawn. Number 6 is taking a route. Does he get one off spawn? Looks like he's going to get spotted. Trying to back on up. I would have loved to see him just chow that player, but he's going to play trying to help his teammates. No, actually, he's going to be wrapping back now, but it doesn't seem to matter at this point. The rest of Amplify wiping them off the map. Even a team kill. Wiping your own teammates off the map. As this has been a clean defense from Amplify. Only 1 tick going through on the B zone. If this goes to round number 5, you got to think that that is the round that took us there. And, I mean, they'll have the defense for sure if that's the case. As long as they can do something on this offense. You just need 2 ticks to secure it. They just, I mean, they could even come out and win this round. They looked great on their opening offensive strategy the first time. See if they can keep up that momentum. But really, Blitz Gaming backs against the wall now. Down 2-0 in the series, down 2-1 in the control. They need to force 2 rounds to extend this series. What do they have for us? We'll find out now as the nade connects onto Well, so info gained. And Whips is going to back on up. Now Yokes is going to activate. Behind a player, the timing doesn't work out in his favor. It does, actually. Yokes missing some shots, but able to live for now. He's going to dolphin dive on out. Frenchify in a tough position right now. He's not able to get the 1. Yokes will fall as well, so the A-stack is in right now. Already a tick gone. Amplify doing a great job wiping them off the map before they stack. Not just standing tall on point right now. Has teammate support as well. He's going to be in the common corner. Doesn't get spotted, though. I don't know how that player didn't see him. And 4 go dead in the feed. That's surely an A cap here as Crispy coming off spawn. Just going to help his teammates in transition. And he's going to get 1 as well. The transfer to B should be good here. 3 dead in the feed again. Make it 4 as Blitz Gaming all fall. Is a terrible time to die. Surely the stack will be in right now. Maybe an overchild there from Crispy. I would have liked to see him maybe just stack the point for a second, but plays up. I can't even really blame him. That was some good positioning to get, but the nades are through. Cod Bob gets 2 in the feed, and the map is going to take care of the 4th player as well as Amplify. Another 4 dead. This is going to be a fast round if they're able to secure this one. Whips, what can you do on the offense? You have to go. You have to get these kills, and you have to stop the clock. It's going to be up to Epic Crazy Guy. Can you dolphin dive on the hill in time? And no, you cannot. Amplify Esports with the 3-0. Making it look easy. And really, the only map that was close was that SND. In Respawn, these guys look like they are on a different playing field. They had a great series, and I mean, Bob, look at him in the kill feed here. It's 3 in the kill cam. Might not have been Bob, might have been somebody else because of Godcaster, but I'm just going to assume this was Bob. And it indeed was. 29 and 14 from him. 4,000 damage. The COD Bob MVP of that map for sure. And had a great series in that hardpoint as well. Gotta love it. And the search, honestly. The whole series, Bob played great. Well, unfortunately, that series did not go the distance. But, hey, at least we got a series. No problem, guys. GG's. And that's, yeah, that's going to close it out there. 3-1 in that control. Wasn't particularly close, like I was saying, in those hard points. We'll pull up the maps one more time before we head on out of here. 3-1, or 3-0 from Amplify. 3-1 in that control. 250, I believe 129 in the hard point. I believe I got that wrong. And then 6-4 in that search and destroy. I mean, main takeaways, Amplify, Slaying look great. Their rotations are amazing, at least at Hacienda. And then, yeah, maybe Rewind. Maybe a little bit of work to be done there, but they did play decent. They clutched up at the end when it mattered. And Blitz, yeah, I think just the main takeaway, just Blitz teamwork and Slaying was not there today. I'm looking for them to step up if they play again, if I'm casting their match. We'll see if, you know, they can get maybe some scrims in before their next one. But that's going to do it for me, guys. I appreciate you guys coming out in the chat. I know we had a super long delay. COD loves throwing us curveballs, doesn't it? But that was a decent match. I mean, it probably wasn't worth the hour wait, but you can't do anything about that. I appreciate you guys, though. DM me if you guys ever need your games casted. Let me know, and I'll see if I can. My schedule's free. I will be there. But until next time, that'll be it for me. I am going to go. I don't even know what I'm going to do. I'm probably just rest for a little bit. I ate too much food earlier, so I'm going to get on out of here. I'll catch you guys later.
Another brother falling off the cliff. Once an MC, not the driver of a forklift. It ain't where you're from or where you're at. It's about who you know and who did your track. So take a step back to see what you made, cause who's the last one to get paid?